Hey guys, today is November 16, 2018, and I legit just got home. I got home and I was like, I need to talk about this. Today was a really bad day. Like, so bad. It was horrible. It was the worst day of November, and we're like 3 weeks into November. Today is the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them Crimes of Grindelwald movie, and I wanted to go see it right at 12:30 because I get out of school at 12. And I really wanted to go see it with my boyfriend, but I can't go, and that's fine. I wasn't really expecting him to go either way. What I'm trying to say right now is that I don't even know why I'm posting this on YouTube. I need to let something out. I can't keep it all in all the time, that's like not okay or whatever. Anyways, I'm not doing that because that's really stupid and I'm dumb. What I actually came here to talk about, before I started to break down in front of you guys, in front of a camera, I actually broke down in front of my physics teacher again. He saw me crying once the first day of school when he didn't know me, and now he saw me cry again. Real cute like that. So, the book is Confessions of a High School Disaster. This book is everything, okay? It is spot on about everything in high school. And I'm a junior, and this is a freshman, apparently. And it's like spot on about everything. I'm quaking. I'm literally shaking. No, I'm like actually shaking because I'm anxious. Yes, I'm shaking. So, let me tell you. This is like a diary of a girl, and her name is Chloe Snow. So basically, I'm gonna tell you the plot. So basically, this girl, right, she has a dad who's a lawyer, and her mom is a writer, author, or whatever. Her mom leaves to go to Mexico to write her novel because the United States or like the suburbs or whatever, like keeping her down or whatever. And it's basically like a whole year in her diary about since when her mom left to the end of the book. Monday, August 10th. Yeah, it's like a whole year, dude, that's so cool. Anyways, Confessions of a High School Disaster. That's basically the plot. Just this girl who's writing down her life through freshman year, and her mom has left. She has a best friend. Her name is... God, what's your name? Sorry, I'm shaking. I'm really shaking. I should probably not film in a state like this, but you guys have to see the real me. I edit all of my videos and I take out stuff that I don't want, so it's fine. What's her... I forgot her name. Hold on. Hannah. Right, her name's Hannah. Her best friend is Hannah. And then later on, she has another best friend. His name is Tristan. So, I'm pretty sure you guys are not going to read this, right? Because why would you? It's a very, like, young adult novel-ish book. Like, it's for, like, meant for, like, I was going to say little kids. Because, like, I'm, like, forced to read like college level books in my AP English class. So the first point that I want to make is that it's very relatable. Like FBI agent relatable. Like no, I'm not even joking. Like at some points I was like, hold on, what? This is exactly what's going on right now. I was shook. I was like, guys kind of like went into my brain and like took out that stuff and put it in a book. How? I'm mad because right now it's 12:19 and the first like showing is at 12:30 and I'm not there. Oh my god, I wanted to see it so bad. Guys, I've been waiting 2 years for this. 2 years since the first Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them movie. I'm just saying, I've been waiting 2 years for this, and I'm restricted, basically, because of my parents, because they're like, you can't go by yourself. Like, okay, sweetie, like, if I get kidnapped, that's on them, like, whoops. If I get kidnapped and killed, what are you gonna do about it? Book, super relatable. I don't know about you guys, but I felt like I was being invaded. Like, my privacy was invaded because of this book. I was like, boy, it's also funny. Like, when it's supposed to be funny, it's like not, but I find things, like, different things funny. I don't know, my sense of humor is like weird, but whatever. Super dramatic. Oh my. So I don't know if you guys have watched Grey's Anatomy, but that show is dramatic. No, this? Oh, good. Oh my god. Okay, so think Grey's Anatomy. TEOFTW. What else is dramatic? Oh, the whole entire Harry Potter series, that type of drama, girly. Girly. Super dramatic. I'm like, honestly, half of these things are just teenage hormones. It's like sadness and horniness all combined into one book. But it also kind of, like, this book makes you enjoy life a bit because it could be worse. Like, I mean, I was gonna say she got embarrassed in front of her whole school, but that's happened to me like twice, so. Moving on. Oh, if you're not a freshman, it takes you back to the old days, man. I was like, y'all freshmen are so stubborn. You guys are so dumb. They like do this and they do that to be like cool and like, oh, like seniors have to like me. Like, no, like they're leaving. Like, bye bye. When you're a freshman, you don't mess with seniors. This girl was all over seniors. No, yeah, she was all over the seniors. She was like, I love my boyfriend Macabrody. We talked like once and he calls me every day, so that means he loves me. No, girly, he just wants to get into your pants. And he did do that. And then he stopped talking to her. So. Oh, it romanticizes summer so much. Like, it starts during summer and it ends in summer. And it's like, oh, I went into the pool and like, I was tanning and I was reading my book and I was in the pool all day. No, honey, you're gonna get skin cancer. Skin cancer, dude. Do you know what that is? It's like this girl just watched Grease and she's like, where's my summer flame? Oh, it made me hate theater geeks even more. Like, I was already like felt this intense hatred towards theater geeks. And this book, like the girl, she's like, oh, I'm gonna go join a play. And then she gets the lead and she's like, I love musical theater. Honey, you didn't even know musical theater until like 2 seconds ago. So stop, you know, quit your stuff, you know. No, thank you. It's basically a ripoff of High School Musical without Zac Efron. Legit like that. Like the drama, the boys, the freaking everything. Just like that. Even the musical part is in there. But Zac Efron's not in there. So instead, it's this annoying little girl. But it has unrealistic expectations of writing in your diary every day. This girl wrote in it every single day. That's what I'm trying to do, like, now. Because I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like, I filled up a whole book, right? But, no one does that. Like, everybody who has a diary, no one does that. I mean, at least I don't. Because I write, like, in my diary every week. But I basically have a spam, and that's basically, like, my diary. So I guess I write it in it every day. But now I can't because things happened. I'm not going to tell the whole internet because I know someone from school is going to watch these videos and then we're like, so that's not happening, sweetie. No, thank you. Unrealistic expectations in general. Let's start. Teenagers. Oh my god, this made it seem like teenagers are like super horny. They're like super dramatic and like all these bad things. No, it's just freshmen, all right? It's not all of us. It's really not, okay? Like some of us are really, really sad, depressed. Others are just quite the opposite. You know, they don't care. They just want to do everything all at once in their high school years. Like, okay, dude, chill out. Like, take a small chill pill. Oh, right, the memory of a 14-year-old. Like, when she writes her diary, sometimes it's like 2 sentences, sometimes like 3. Other times it's like pages and pages. And then it says like exactly word for word what they said and like what they did and like this. And I'm like, okay. Like, I know it's a book, but you can make it a little bit more realistic since it's supposed to be a diary. Because I'm like, oh, this happened, I think. Or maybe this. I don't know what they said, but I felt like this. Dad said this, and I felt like that. And then Mom gave him a glance. And I'm like, okay, you can bring it down a little bit. Like, it's fine. Also, the high school freshman year experience, that what happened in her whole year of freshman is not how it is at all. At all. Like, yes, she got in trouble with some seniors. That's what happened with me. Her going out and like with seniors and then like all this other drama. Like, it's mostly like senior drama. Just everything. I mean, like the best friend and like this and that and that. I'm like, okay. Like, freshman people or like 8th graders going into freshman year that read this book, they're gonna be scared. That's not how it is. Let me tell you. That's not how it is. Like, my freshman year, I barely remember it. I barely remember what happened 5 minutes ago. Yeah, although when I was a freshman, seniors did bully me. And then when I was a sophomore, seniors bullied me. No, when I was a sophomore, juniors bullied me. And now I'm a junior and seniors bullying me, so. And then I'm a junior and juniors bully me. I don't really like how my life is going right now, so like, you know. Okay, this book connects to my life in ways I did not expect at all. I was like, you know, I'm just gonna read this book, whatever. And like my life's happening, you know, as I read this book. And as my life's happening, like this book is like, oh, hey, look at this. And I'm like, probably because it's like super broad and like everybody goes through that, but still, I was shook to the core. Sis was quaking. My wig was snatched. The tea was spilled. Everything, every single thing about her life, I was like, hey, that's that person in my life, and that's that person in my life. Hold on, what? This is the book, Confessions of a High School Disaster, Chloe Snow's Diary. If you want to be annoyed